Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wonderful house. Amazing people, people of great potentials, people that are born into this planet for a time like this to fulfill what God has for you. And I tell you, not until it is over, it can never be over. This is year 2021 December. I think we're in the first week of the month. And it's a pleasure, a good pleasure meeting with you again in this year. Um, This year will never see your end. You will see the end of this year. Uh-huh. Someone sang a song. It says, "In the name of Jesus, this year will never see my end. In the name of Jesus, I will see the end of this year. In the name of Jesus, this year will never see my end. In the name of Yahweh, I will see the end of this year. In the name of Yahweh, this year we never see my end. In the name of Yeshua, I will see the end of this year. In the name of Elohim, this year we never see my end. In the name of Jesus, I will see the end of this year. I wish you that. I wish you that. I wish you that. And this month is a month full of celebration. Don't mind my eyes. I am so stressed out for the day and about to retire to the bed. All work without rest make Ada a dull girl. All right, this year is about rolling off. I don't know what you have achieved this year, but at least you should be able to record one good thing about the year that you've gotten. Not the sad side of the story, but the good side of it. If nothing good has happened to you this year, just believe that this month, the month that wraps the year up, will never leave until it has blessed you. And it will surely bless you and bless your family, vindicate you, deliver you, liberate you, break the yokes, loose you from the chains of afflictions, poverty, and pains. Do not think of what people has reckoned about you. Don't go back to say, I don't know what they say will come to pass in my life. What do you say about yourself? That matters. And what does God say about you? That also matters. So today, I want to close the day. I want to close off the day. But that does not mean we're not going to meet again. We're going to meet. Subscribe to this channel. This is Some Big Triple House of Us speaking to you tonight, today. It's a pleasure being with you. Without you, there is no channel. Without you, there is nothing like Homebake. You are wonderful subscribers. The new ones, I say you're welcome. And the return subscribers, you're wonderful people. Amazing house. It's a pleasure talking with you today. What do I have in my hands? I have something that is so wonderful, something so great. Mind you, you're going from one occasion to another this time. Be careful of how you eat. Because some people, when it's Ember month, they don't cook in the house anymore. They eat anyhow, wherever they see food, anything they see, they eat junk, good, bad, evil, best, better. Eat wisely. Uh, eat wisely. Mm. Be sure of what you want to eat before you eat it. Mm. Be sure. Don't eat because you're hungry. Eat because you desire what you want to eat, and because it is a good place to eat from. Mhm. Do you get that? Yes. Now, I want to talk about what I'm having in my hand. Some people will look at it and say, "What is this?" What you're seeing here is your seed. That vegetable they normally slice and they slice and place on top of African salad, abacha. Mm. That vegetable that you normally see by that woman that sells roasted yam by the roadside of your street, that sells roasted plantain bole, that sells roasted potato, that vegetable that she normally slice. They call it utase. I don't know the English name. You know, I didn't go to school, so you can't blame me. English is not my mother tongue. My mother tongue is Igbo. Mhm. They call it utase. This is the seed. A lot of us has grown up to 50, 40 years. Some of us are 30 something, some of us are 100. And some of us doesn't even know that utase normally have a seed like this. I'm telling you today so that when you get into the bush and see something like this, look at it very well. Find out whether the leaf on something like this, on the stem or whatever rope that is like having carrying this thing, whether it is utase leaf. And if it is utase leaf, quickly pick it up because this is so medicinal. As I'm talking to you, most of you that are good in eating anyhow as you go to celebration with people, be careful. But in case you eat those ones that they miskobo and cook, you understand me? When you come back, have this thing into a bottle, a water bottle, and slice it and pour it into the water bottle. For those of you that take drink, you can put your spirits into it, soak it with it, or you soak with water. You can soak with water, depending on what you normally take. I don't condemn anybody because I'm not God. God understands everything. Whatever you eat and eat it excessively is sin, according to my own belief. Even if it is gari you soak and the gari is too much, you drank it until you became like, in short, you drank yourself to stupor, becomes a sin to me. So what am I just trying to say? Soak this in anything that you like taking with. Soak it, either water or spirit. Soak it. Cut it, slice it, and soak it. As soon as you come back or you feel you've eaten something you don't like, take a shot of it and drink. It's going to help you stop whatever thing that is trying to form in your stomach. Are you getting what I'm saying? For those of you that are finding it difficult in the time of your menstrual period, you have a lot of cramps and pains and whatever, soak and take few days before your menstrual period time. For those of us that have fibroid, those of us that are having relatives that have fibroid, and you know that those fibroid are just coming up, they have not grown up to the stage of maybe they say it's a mass covering the whole place, whatever. Soak and drink intermittently. When I say intermittently, take one in the morning, one shot at night. It will shrink it and dry it up. Good. Those of us that are always giving our children junk food, sweet, chewing gum, whatever, biscuits are full of, sugar and whatever. Early in the morning, as you bathe your children, take one shot. I don't say give them hot. I say water. Take one shot of this and give them to drink. Who no drink may no eat. Who no drink no carry biscuit go school. Who no drink no carry juice go school. You are trying to help the children because it's going to help all the worms, all the whatever inflammation that the stomach have come to develop because of the sweet and the whatever junk food you are packaging. That is why I'm saying let us go back to the old time religion. I don't know what people are doing here in Efiziland. How can a child take tea in the morning when the child comes back in the afternoon? You give the child meat pie. When you go back in the night, you give the child indomie. Madam, na craze dey worry you. Abi na laziness dey worry you. Or they no train you well. I no dey insult you now. Because you see, when you cook good food for these children, you're not only teaching them norms of our culture. No, you're also teaching them that they should be able to take care of themselves. And you're also helping them to give them balanced diet. Cook good food for your children. Stop giving them junk food. When you jam pack them with junk food, in fact, you're jam packing problem that you're going to settle in the hospital. That money that your husband's supposed to use in taking care of you and the children, you give it to the doctor. Doctors, I'm sorry, I'm not saying they shouldn't bring them. When they bring them, charge them very well, especially those mothers that are careless. The first investment you have is your children, your family. The first investment, the first lord of your life is your husband. Take care of them. Stop running around thinking you are doing good while you're doing nothing. You gather the money early hours of the morning, you will spend it later in the night. Why? Because you left your responsibility, the first one at that, and you go for the last one. Looking for money is almost the last responsibility. The first responsibility is taking care of your children and your husband. And how do you take care of them? Mentally, spiritually, physically, materially, financially, and health wise. I think finance is the last, because the father, the husband, is the breadwinner of the home. And where something is, where, in fact, you have to help, not by leaving your own original responsibility. Some people say, I work. Even if you work, and then, are you the only one working? Don't you know that even our parents, they work in those days? Serious work, self. Uh-huh. And yet, they were able to take care of our fathers and mothers. And today, we have something to reckon with. Give your children something to reckon with. So that at your dying day, in your good old age, they will say, this is what my mother taught me. What have you taught those children? Indomie, spaghetti, junk food, meat pie, ice cream. Is that what you've taught those children? And at the end of time, you find out that those children, 15, 16, they have a lot of different ailments that you are curing in the hospital. Shame unto you. If you are that kind of mother, you are not qualified to be a mother. You are just a woman, not a mother. There are things that you as a mother should institute in your home. That these things are to be done and these things are to be taken. Teach them how to take care of their health. And that is why this night, your family cannot be in that dilemma that people go through in the Mba month, especially December. Do you know why? By the time it's December period, now Christmas, you see, party here, party there. Sometimes you be at home, you don't even know when the children went to party. But if they come back and you have something like this to give them to drink, everything they took there will just die off. That's a good mother. And that is what you are, a good mother at that. Please, be the good mother that you are. And you, the fathers, be careful of what you take. You, the children, also be careful of what you take. Don't give us trouble, because we are there for you and we will not die for you. We are there for you, not to die for you. We are there to take care of you to the end of times. May God bless you as you do what I've told you. Those of you that are just young, you're just growing up, and you feel menstrual cramps too much, don't mind the taste. So sweet. Don't mind the taste. Just go by it, and you see everything, every pain subsiding. Mm. With time, we're going to discuss more on it as a leaf. But today, we're talking about the seed. So look for it. Look out for it. If you don't see it in the market, you see it in the bush. If you don't see it in the bush and you want it, tell me. I will send it to you. Bye. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel. Home Big Triple House of R speaking with you this night. Have a very lovely day. May the Lord Almighty bless you. See you in my next video.